For over 50 years, The Godfather has given you one of the most influential stories in cinema history, along with a world full of characters that have become unforgettable icons. But there is something else that made this film timeless, and that is the matched elegance embodied by each character on screen. The clothes in this film were more than just attire. They are a reflection of the character itself, conveying power, influence, and mystery. So what is the secret behind this elegance? How has The Godfather managed to influence men's fashion to this day? Let's dive into the men's styles of The Godfather and see how they become a landmark in the world of fashion. Part 1. Formal elegance, classic suits. Let's start with Vito Corleone, the branch of the Corleone family. Character that you can't discuss elegance in The Godfather without mentioning. This man who press power of appears in dark suits in colors like black and dark gray. But these suits aren't just ordinary clothes. They're a reflection of a strong and influential character. This wide collar has shirt and this strong tie were part of his polished look, with the red rose laced on his jacket added a touch of dignity, almost as if it implies it as elevated status in the family. His clothes weren't just about color and fabric choice, they were a color message to everyone. Reflection, strong respect, and the appeal to control. This aren't him. Part 2. Michael Corleone style, the evolution of elegance. Then there's Michael Corleone, the young son who started out as a simple young man far from the world of crime. But as time passed, so did his character and his style changed to the beginning. Michael wore simpler clothes that didn't seem remarkable, but as the move progressed, practicality as the rose to power within the family, we began to see a shift in his choices. He started wearing more formal and refined suits, especially in scenes of meetings and important events. His colors were traditional at first, like gray and navy, but later on, he began to wear dark sunglasses that added a touch of mystery and strength. These sunglasses almost become part of his identity, making his face unreadable. Michael's style evolution wasn't just about a change in clothing. It was a reflection of his character growth from a naive young man into the head of a crime family. Part 3. Sonny Corleone's style, the bold look. And there's Sonny Corleone, the older brother, who perfectly embodies a more impulsive and very personality. His style was always bolder than the others. We often see him in light suits like beige or light gray, with elegant yet complicated fabrics. He always appeared to be on the move, and these clothes fit his fiery and aggressive personality. His looks were locked at ease with a bit less formal, giving him a less traditional, more relaxed appearance. Sonny didn't care about being the center of attention, but he liked to stand out in any room he entered. His clothes reflected his character, full of injury and impulsiveness. Part 4. Tom Hagen style, the elegant lawyer. Then we come to Tom Hagen, the family's legal advisor, who represents the calm and reserved intellect. His style was less influenced by contemporary trends, but it remained elegant and professional. His suits were always neat and refined, but less wry compared to Vito's or Michael's. Selection, his practical and intellectual character. His color choices ranged from dark to natural shades like gray and khaki, giving him a look that was always prepared. Didn't want to draw attention, preferred to be understudied in his clothes, still projecting the image of a personal businessman with a strong yet quiet presence. Part 5. The influence of the Godfather style on modern fashion. So The Godfather was released in the 90s, 70s. Its influence on fashion remains strong today. Many famous designers like Armani and Dolce & Gabbana draw inspiration from this film, especially in their designs for suits that reflect both classic and modern elegance. The influence of The Godfather on fashion culture didn't stop with clothing. It extended to sunglasses, accessories, and even hairstyles. The men of the film have become icons of timeless, masculine elegance. Every time we see someone in the fashion wearing a sharp suit and dark sunglasses, we're reminded of the lasting impact this film has had on style. So the style of The Godfather man wasn't just about ordinary clothes. It was a way to showcase their personalities and power within the film. Each piece of clothing carried a message: the strong, the mysterious, the bold, and the intellectual are the characters the film portrayed, and these are the message their clothes conveyed. Now we leave it to you. Which of these looks do you feel is closest to your personality? Let us know in the comments.